Hit 'em Up. Give me the backstory on that song and how that song came about.
Well, Hit 'em Up, we did 2 Hit 'em Ups. You know, the first one, all of us was on it. And when we got back, that I believe, like, that song, Biggie and them took our beat from that song. I guess when Faith was around, she told them they're doing a song Dissing You, and they went back and did a remix or something like that. So Pac decided to, do something different, but use the word take money. So Pac decided to come back and say he's going to do another Hit 'em Up. So we was in the studio, and Pac said, we're going to do another song, and we're going to kill it. So we're going to, we're going to go all in. For me, I figured I was on the first song, so I didn't even realize it was going to even get released like like it did and blow up. So I wasn't really tripping. I was just like doing my thing. Like, man, I don't even feel like writing today. And Pac and Pac, Gaddafi, Fatal, and Edie, just like, they was going all in. And that's how it came out. Just, you know what I mean? Pac was like, man, we about to do a song. They stole with our beats. I forget what beat it was. And Pac was like, I'm going to take this beat and we're going to flip it. They were saying, get money. We're going to say, take money. And that's how it came about.
So Tupac told Faith that he had a song dissing Biggie, and she went back and told Biggie what Tupac said.
I think initially they was in the studio. I wasn't there, but they was in the studio where they heard a song with Pac. You know what I mean? I don't know why Pac was playing for him anyway. And they went back, and Faith must have went back and told Biggie they got this song Dissing You, and they using this beat. And I forget which beat. So he went and did the beat with Junior Mafia and on one of the songs, but I forget exactly which beat it was. I forget, over 20-some years ago. So when Pac heard it, he got serious. He was like serious, man, and he went and did the Hit 'em Up and that's, you know what I mean? I think that was crazy, bro.
And Dr. Dre wanted to be a part of Hit 'em Up, right?
And Dr. Dre came to us, I remember. He actually came to me and he was like, man, y'all should let me produce that record. He was like, man, I heard that record. I said, well, he's like, Hit 'em Up, and y'all came and he said, y'all should let me produce it. You know what I mean? Like he wanted to go back and put a beat over it because he knew that before it was going to be released how hot it was. But Pac just stuck with, I believe that was Johnny J. You know what I mean?
What was the reaction of the public when y'all came out with Hit 'em Up?
I don't think we realized how powerful that song was. And when I mean how powerful, how disrespectful it was, you could say to that magnitude that it was a diss song, and diss songs mean disrespect. It was a diss, you know what I mean? And it was I don't think it was probably one of the most, like they said, hands down, it was brutal. It was brutal. So I remember just waking up one day, turning on the radio in L.A., and every few minutes that song was being played. Every time a car would drive past, and this was the time people didn't really know how we looked. This was before we was even, videos was out. So people be bumping Hit 'em Up before the video came out, man. And it seemed like every other car that was driven past us, or everywhere we went, we heard the people bumping it. And Hit 'em Up came out on the B side of How Do You Want It, and I think that single sold about 3 or 4 million, but I really think it was because of the Hit 'em Up song. Because people was going to purchase Hit 'em Up, but they had to buy How Do You Want It, so it looked like How Do You Want It. Of course, not to take away from it, but Hit 'em Up, I think it sold about 3-4 million, if I'm not mistaken, that single.